G'day guys and welcome back to ADOS the Great YouTube channel. So guys, we are literally 24 hours away from game 1 of the 2022 NRL season. I can't wait. I'm super excited. So what I thought I'd do today is bring you guys 5 more NRL bold predictions for the 2022 NRL season. So guys, I'm going to give you 3 predictions that are bold, but still very possible to happen. And then the other two are very bold and on the more unlikely side to happen. So stay tuned. We're going to have a lot of fun today. And yeah, I'd love to hear your guys' opinions in the comments. So if you do disagree with me, which a lot of you will, bold predictions, so many people disagree with. I don't think anybody's going to have like many of the same bold predictions. So yeah, drop your discussions down below, I guess, and I'll be happy to comment and have a chat with you about what changes you'd make to my predictions, or give me 5 bold predictions. Shout out to the cat. 5 bold predictions of your own that you think could happen in 2022. But anyway, guys, let's jump straight in with number 5. I was going to say number 1, we're going to finish with number 1. So number 5, and that is the Cronulla Sharks to make the top 4. And I know, a lot of people are going to say, nah, they're barely going to make the top 8. Look, I think the Sharks are a shoo-in for the top 8, but they do have quite an easy season. Like, it's not that hard for them. I think they could definitely make a run for the top 4. I think it's going to be a very tight competition this year. And yeah, I think Cronulla are a team that definitely could take the top 4. Probably 4th. I don't think they'll go too much higher. But yeah, my bold prediction for number 5 is Cronulla making the top 4. Let me know, guys. Do you agree or do you disagree? All right, number 4 is the Canberra Raiders to make the top 8. So another pretty bold prediction. I've got the Canberra Raiders sneaking back into that top 8. You got to look at the team, man. They've got Chance back for hopefully the full season if he doesn't get injured. Joe Tarpany, I think, will have one of his best career years. They're trialling a lot of young guys up there in the centres, pushing Jared Croker into reserve grade. I doubt he will stay there all year, but I think that's good for him. Like, it's a motivator. So I think the Raiders are definitely going to be up there, if not in the top 8, very close. But my bold prediction number 4 is the Canberra Raiders to make the top 8. Now we move on to number 3. Now, number 3, I know I'm going to have a lot of NRL fans hating on me for this, especially Newcastle Knights fans. I've got the Knights to win the Wooden Spoon in 2022. Why do I think that this is a possibility? Well, I know it's a bold prediction, but I think losing Mitchell Pearce and Connor Watson is actually really going to hurt Newcastle. Yeah, I get they've got Kalen Ponga, they've recruited Dane Gagai, Adam Clunes joined from the Dragons. Like, they've recruited fairly well, but I just think that leadership that Watson and Pearce gives them is going to be a massive loss for them. I see them falling pretty far in 2022, but I guess we'll look later and see. I could be completely wrong. It's just a bold prediction, and that's number 3 for you guys. So it's going to be a pretty quick video here, guys. I don't want to ramble on too much about the predictions. I kind of just want to, get them off pretty quick because I don't want to waste your time, and I'll guarantee you that you guys don't need your time wasted. So yeah, guys, we're going to go to number 2, and this one I think is a very bold prediction. Right, and now hear me out. I know a lot of you guys are going to say, here we go, biased Rabbitoh supporter. No, hear me out. There's possibilities as to how this can happen. Now, number 2, bold prediction number 2 is Campbell Graham to make the New South Wales Blues squad this year and debut. So not just, get into that training squad or whatever it's called, debut for them in the centres. That's my bold prediction number 2, and that one I know is very bold and probably unlikely to happen, but I'm going to predict it because I think it could. And the reason being is whether, look, I doubt it's going to happen, but if Queensland are up 2-0 or New South Wales are up 2-0, which is probably more likely, They might look at going for some younger players or trying a few different options out in the centres. So I think Campbell Graham's going to have a career best year for the Rabbitohs this year, and that'll lock him in to a New South Wales blue jersey. All right, finally, guys, this one is by far the boldest prediction I've probably ever made, because it has never happened in the NRL, since the NRL was brought in 1998. And that's facts. You can Google this. It has never happened. I'm predicting a team outside of the top 4 will win the NRL Grand Final in 2022. That is my final prediction, guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Do you agree with that one, or do you disagree? I think this year is going to be one of the closest competitive seasons we will ever see in the NRL. I honestly do, and I think a team outside of that top 4 is going to win the NRL Grand Final. Let me know what you guys think, guys. Thank you all so much for your support. I hope you did enjoy this one. And as always, guys, I will see you in the next one. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks, guys.